Wherever I go, I'm with them. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you into today's roadblock. I'm welcoming you in Limpopo. The sun has respected us, but don't worry, you're not going to bend, because once you start to bend, just call me. I'll provoke the ancestors at Mujaji, and the rain will come. So we're saying in Limpopo we're ready. A week ago, Minister, we unveiled 52 cars to be used by our traffic officers and our police officers. We have increased police visibility. Now everything, come December, come whatever festive season that can come, we are ready as Limpopo. But this week, we are hosting two big events. I'm sure it will lead us all. So I'm happy to say, Minister, you came in a right time where all people will be leading to Limpopo, or to Limpopo, our destination of choice. We call Limpopo tourist destination of choice. If you want to see things happening, you just come to Limpopo. So we're saying, people from Gauteng, when you come to Limpopo, please leave our province the way you have found it, because the province of peace, we don't want anything else. So you are all welcome in this province of peace. Everything is going as expected, Honorable Minister. What we're reporting to you on a Tuesday every week, now you see it happening physically soon. You are all welcome into today's roadblock. What I'm good in, Honorable Minister and my colleague, I'm good in patrolling. You will see me now. If you don't know who I am, you will see me doing the physical work. We don't have time to speak. We have more time to do actions. We'll be stopping many cars, as you will see today, Honorable Minister. You are welcome in Limpopo. This is your home also. There's no Limpopo, there's no Gauteng, MEC. It is our home, it's South Africa. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, MEC.
Thank you very much, Minister, for the sitting down, because I didn't sleep the whole night. Thank you very much, Minister.
All right, live visuals there on the N1 near the Carousel Toll Plaza. Of course, Barbara Creecy, Minister of Transport, is leading an inter-provincial law enforcement operation. We do apologize for that audio, but it seems it's stabilized. Let's listen in.
When they come to Limpopo, you call them visitors. So I think we need to discuss people of Gauteng who are they, so that because they come home every weekend. I think the message for us this festive season is to the public transport operators, for them to make sure that the people remain safe at all times. We know that you have infiltration. People are collecting people from different points that is not the taxi rank, and we want to encourage people that we've got public transport operators that are well licensed to avoid human trafficking that we are continuing to experience. Please use our licensed public transport so that we are all safe in this December. To parents who are traveling with children in their cars, let's ensure that children are also safe. As you put that safety belt, make sure that they also put theirs. I think our message this festive season starts with you, and we are hopeful that police will remain on the road being visible. I think it's one of the feedbacks we are getting from the members of public, Minister, that continue being visible, because it helps us with many other things. It helps us with dealing with crime issues. It helps us to be alert at all times that we need to ensure that we are safe on our roads. So as we continue working throughout December, I hope that we'll be arresting and arresting and arresting. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, MEC. At this point, I do want to move to Parliament. Probably starting with the Chief Whip, which is
Chris Madamache.
Just a message of support from you, and then we'll end up with the chair.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Minister, MECs, Chair, public at large. We are here as the Parliament to come in witness the good work done by this department to ensure that everybody arrives safe at home. We therefore call upon all you travelers, including those who are driving big machines. We are not disputing your big machine, however, we are very concerned about your life. We therefore rebele traba ya ukhotelelana emotho a ikwa o ka re a salena a potele ka thukwananyana a tšee metsotswananyana a boye a le fresh. Minister, thank you very much and your team. We hope everybody is on deck. We are supporting this program for the sake of your lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chairperson. Can we have the hands moving the Chairperson?
No, thanks very much, Mr. Msevi. Quick one, the Honorable the MECs present here, the HOD next to me. My colleague in Maja, greetings to you, to the NTA and all the and Santiago present here, and all our men in blue in the uniform. Honorable Minister, greetings to you. Honorable Minister, we committed in Parliament when you presented before us that this festive will be with you through and through. That is why we are here. I came with the whip today. Honorable Ghana was also supposed to join us. I think he's stuck in the traffic, but he's also coming. And other honorable members everywhere, they'll be all over with you throughout the festive. Our message from Parliament is simple. One life lost is way too much. We can't afford to lose even one life on our road. And we support in your message that it starts with us. And that's the reason why we are here and will be with you throughout. Our message goes to everyone, the people of South Africa, that it starts with all of us as individuals. Road safety is all of us responsibility, and it must be all of us concerned. And we want to say to the people of South Africa, let's also respect these men in uniform who are spending sleepless nights, having left their families to come ensure that we are safe on our roads. To Santiago, to NTA, and to all the operators, can we ensure that all our drivers are ready and are prepared, are psychologically ready, prepared, and fit for purpose just this festive so that we do not have accidents on our road. And lastly, Honorable Minister, is to recommit, as we would have committed in Parliament, that all members of Parliament are starting to send their messages of goodwill and well wishes, and that all members of Parliament will go all out to convey our message of road safety. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Chairperson. Can I just also acknowledge the presence of the HOD from the province of Limpopo, Mr. Majena is with us, and also the acting CEO of RTMC, Rufile Mongale. I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Okay. Thank you so much. So now we move to our stakeholders. We do have the NTA and some couple. We will start with the Deputy President of NTA. Oh, we start with him. So I've been given a directive. We will start with the Santaco Secretary General. If you can just give us a message of support.
Thank you so much.
Babu Sibi, as Santaco, Honorable Minister, and the MECs or dignitaries here. Our message of support to Santaco is, if there's an important person in our business, then it is the passenger. Without the passenger, this business is not going anywhere. So the safety of our people is of utmost importance. We are calling out to our drivers in particular, who are the face of the industry, to please take care of the passengers. Respect yourself and be able, so that you can be able to respect other road users. Keep and let our people arrive safe from their destination. We say, indeed, we don't need any casualties this season. And as a program that we are driving, Operation Shokomela, we are always everywhere, Minister, and moving from one taxi rank to the other to check our vehicles before they leave the ranks. So we are indeed in support of this initiative, because this is where we support our people and we get the support from the public as such and passengers. Thank you so much.
We will move to the Deputy President of NCA,
Thank you very much. Minister and your entourage, we take this opportunity to be together here at the Carousel and Mawane, next to Mawane, yes. We fully support the initiative by the minister and the government, our government, to make sure that our roads are very safe. And we are saying, as the taxi industry, I am from NTA, is from Santaco, my colleague next to me, and we are together in one way saying, Minister, we will support you day in, day out. And our drivers are ready. Our vehicles are ready. And we are saying to all of those who will try to not to follow the rules of the road and the laws of South Africa, they will end up in jail, and we will help the law enforcers in that regard. We will always be on the road. Our people are on the road as we speak. Mela and Belante are on the road as we speak, all over the show, and they are making sure that our people are safe. Our passengers, I'm what I am today because of our computers, passengers, and so on. So therefore, we are making sure that they will arrive alive. And we are also saying our clear message that, as compared to when we reflect to last year, we will reduce the road carnage by more than 50%. That is our message. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Can we just raise out the Deputy President? Can we have a reflected picture, please? You can just sit up for the occasion. Okay, Minister, can you speak to the nation and take your speech? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Msibi. Allow me to acknowledge our host province, MEC Susan Violet Matei, from the Limpopo Department of Transport and Community Safety, MEC Kediboni Diale Tlabela of the Gauteng Department of Roads and Transport, Honorable Donald Selemulela, the Chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Transport in the National Assembly, Honorable Chris Malimache, the Whip of the Portfolio Committee on Transport in the National Assembly, the Acting CEO, Mr. Rufilwe Monkale of the Road Traffic Management Corporation, heads of department from Gauteng and also from Limpopo, our esteemed partners in road safety, including Santaco and NTA, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start
by paying tribute to everybody who is involved in this road safety campaign. Provinces, municipalities, members of parliament and members of provincial legislatures, our taxi associations, bus operators, our trucking associations, faith-based organizations, traditional authorities, civil society. Ladies and gentlemen, if we are to succeed in reducing the accidents on our roads, and if we are to succeed in reducing the death toll, it is this mighty movement that we are building that is going to achieve this. Government on its own, a particular province on its own, an individual transport association, none of us can achieve this on our own. It's only if we are working together consistently, day in, day out, that we will in fact enjoy the fruits of our labor. Now, it's been 10 days since the official start of the festive season road campaign. The period started on the 1st of December, and operations will continue until the 14th of January, a total of 45 days. We therefore gather here today on a Friday preceding the December the 16th public holiday. Schools and many industries are already closing, and many people are going to be traveling for holidays, for business, to be delivering essential goods to communities. And this means that we are expecting from today we will see a massive surge in the traffic volumes. The N1 highway, which connects Gauteng, Limpopo, and neighboring countries, is, as we all know, one of the busiest and most vital routes in South Africa. Everyday vehicles travel the N1, the R101, the R33, connecting Gauteng, Northwest, Mpumalanga, and Limpopo. Peak travel times require enhanced road usage consciousness. Road safety is not just important, it is a matter of life and death, and contributes to the optimum functioning of the economy. While government continues to improve infrastructure and strengthen law enforcement, road safety begins with each and every one of us. Let me share with you some figures on what we have achieved so far this year. For the period from January up to the 30th of November 2025, we have managed to reduce road crashes and fatalities by 7%. There is a need to emphasize that the increasing trend in pedestrian fatalities, which accounts for almost half of all road accidents, is the dominant crash type in our country. Since the start of the festive season on the 1st of December, we have recorded 213 fatal crashes, resulting in 249 fatalities. Now, this does represent a decrease of 30% over the same period last year. And it's only in Mpumalanga where we have seen an increase in fatalities and crashes. In every other province, there has been a decrease. On average, we are finding that there are on average 24 fatal crashes a day, and on average about 28 people a day are dying on our roads. This is down from an average of 34 crashes per day in the same period last year and 40 deaths per day in the same period last year. Now, you would have noted that over the last 12 days, there have been 3 major crashes where 5 or more persons have died. In Mpumalanga, where there were 2, at the Western Cape, there were 3. And these crashes together resulted in more than 20 fatalities. Improvements in road safety indicators are promising, but we all know that this is early days. There are still 36 days to go. And the festive season, as we all know, remains a particularly dangerous time given traffic volumes. Since the start of the festive season, we have already conducted 458 roadblocks, of which 341,000 vehicles were stopped and checked, and 42,000 drivers were tested for alcohol. Of these 42,000, unfortunately, we had 741 who were arrested for drunken driving. An additional 689 drivers, passengers, and pedestrians were arrested for various offences, which include speeding, reckless and negligent driving, and jaywalking on a highway. Walking on a highway or crossing a highway is illegal. Now, I want to highlight 3 key responsibilities that we all need to take in mind. The first one is the responsibility to ourselves. We have a responsibility for looking after ourselves. And this means wear a seatbelt. Do not drive under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Avoid speeding. A safe journey is better than a fast one. Rest when you are tired, because a sleepy driver is just as dangerous as a drunk driver. The second responsibility that we have is to other road users. Please practice patience during peak travel periods. We know that people can be very irritating when they drive in front of you. Be patient. Respect the oncoming car when you're overtaking. It's not just their job to slow down. You shouldn't be overtaking when you can see that there is a vehicle coming towards you. Please be careful when you drive through villages, schools, and towns where pedestrians cross. Let us remember that the driver is not the only person on the road. The roads are a shared space. The last responsibility we all have is to our communities. Every crash affects a family, a school, a workplace, and a community. Let's encourage our friends, relatives, and colleagues to make better choices when they travel. Please speak up when you can see that someone is going to drive after they have been partying. Please speak up when a bus or a taxi is overloaded and a driver ignores the rules of the road. Please speak up, because silence costs lives and your courage can save them. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, let me say that the end of the year must be a journey of connection and happiness, not a journey of tragedy. Let us commit ourselves to safer roads, not only during the peak seasons, not only during law enforcement campaigns, but every day. Road safety is a promise we make to the ones we love. Let us stand together, drive responsibly, and ensure every trip taken on our roads ends in a safe arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by thanking the men and women in our law enforcement agencies who are manning this roadblock today. I suppose I should say staffing this roadblock today, and who will be staffing all the roadblocks and all the enforcement actions going forward until we reach the end of this period. You are not with your families. You are ensuring that we reach our families safely. We salute you, we thank you, and we hope that our presence today and in the many days that come ahead will give you the strength to carry on. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. Has come to
Thank you.
the question and answer sessions. I don't know if normally we prefer action.
All right, live visuals there from the N1 near the Carousel Toll Plaza, where Minister Barbara Creecy is leading an inter-provincial law enforcement operation. The N1 is, of course, a very busy road at this time of the year for many traveling from Gauteng to Limpopo, which makes it a very busy time for traffic law enforcers as well. Now, several stakeholders are gathered there, including representatives of Santaco as well as NTA, to also somewhat endorse or express their support for the festive season road safety campaign, which we've heard from the Minister will be for the next 45 days. The Minister also there stressing that road safety is not just important, but a matter of life and death for all of us. The Minister also touching on what has become a very increasing trend, which is that of pedestrian accidents, and then going off there to close off by pleading with drivers to be safe at all times.